Deutsch sprechen. Ich bin Deutschlehrerin, aber ich bin in Klasse 7 und Klasse 8. Also normalerweise sprechen wir über meine Haustiere oder ich wohne in einem Einfamilienhaus. Also heute spreche ich auf Englisch. So, I'm here to talk to you about follow-up, and I'm going to start with a bit of a truth bomb. If you are not following up, you are leaving sales, you are leaving relationships, and you are leaving growth on the table. Follow-up is where we turn that one-time customer into a loyal one. It's where we show people that we care. Now, I'm going to be honest, when I first started with Scentsy 4 and a bit years ago, I did think follow-up was a little bit icky, a bit uncomfortable. I felt like I was chasing people. And then, my little name drop, Nicola Wilson did a live, and she said, you have got to see follow-up as customer care. And that's a big mindset shift. You have to see your follow-up as customer care. So I am going to talk about the Connect app. I'm no expert. Actually, I feel like Holly tricked me to come up here because she sent me a message, do you use the Connect app? My reply was just yes. She said, oh, do you want to talk about it? Well, yeah, I suppose. And then I thought I'd better go into the app and have a little look. I do use it, but I don't know everything about it, so I'm not an expert. I'm not here to talk to you about how to use it and give you a step-by-step guide. You cannot break it, so go in and have a play around. But I'm going to talk to you about the hows and the whys and just give you some tips. And in true teacher style, I have come up with a little acronym. They all kind of go hand in hand, to be honest, but I'm going to start with the big one for me. It's the C word, not Christmas, not the other C word. Follow-up only works if you do it regularly. And I don't just mean at the end of the month when you're chasing that PRV. So maybe you have a follow-up Friday, or maybe you like to chunk it and you do 5 a day. Or maybe like me, when I use the Scentsy Connect app, I have, not anymore because thankfully they gave it up, but 2 hours I used to sit watching kickboxing, and that's boring. So that was when I used to pick up the Connect app and I would do the tasks. The tasks are there for you, so do it regularly. Orville really did a bit of my speech yesterday because he said, make sure by 10 o'clock in the morning you have picked up the app. So just make it regular. Those little actions really add up. Okay. For anybody that knows me, knows I do like to be organised. And this is why I do like the Scentsy Connect app. There's no guessing, there's no forgetting. Hands up if you've meant to message somebody, meant to do some follow-up, and you didn't. You didn't message Sue who bought those wax bars. Yeah, me as well. And particularly when it's a new customer, like that random PWS order, it just kind of gets lost. Not now that we have access to this app. There's no guessing, there's no forgetting that customer Sue who ordered those wax bars. So you've got your new orders, you can thank them. You've got delivered orders, check that it all arrived okay. If we don't check in, I've had it before, and they've gone, oh, it actually arrived broke. Or if I hadn't have checked in, some customers are embarrassed to tell us that. So check in, and then also reorder products. So it tells us that they're due a top-up. N is for nurture. This, through our messaging, we build trust and loyalty. I wouldn't say in the Scentsy Connect app through a follow-up, did your delivery arrive okay? I'm not having those conversations there. They're very functional, but But my nurturing conversations, as people have said already today, they happen, say, on social media. I see that somebody has been on holiday, or I see that somebody's dog's at the vet's. Check in with people, not just for sales, but just to see if somebody's okay, or if you know something's going on in their life. So the Scentsy Connect app opens the conversation, but I think the nurturing happens elsewhere. Oh my goodness, my mouth is so dry. Oh dear. Right, then we go on to next steps, and this is again linked to organisation. There is that no guessing. It tells us, even when we've forgotten to do a task, it's still there in our past tasks. So Scentsy have been really clever because they are telling us when to build the relationships at the right time. So as I said, you don't ever have to forget anybody, which makes us more efficient, right? We're all busy. We all have other lives, we might be mums, we might have full-time jobs, and we need to work smarter, not harder. We're told that all the time. So with the app, everything is in one place. You don't need to take your order book with you. Simply everything is there on your phone, even what they ordered. So you can go into Sue's order, she's got 6 wax bars. Then when you follow up, you can say, oh, which one did you like? Oh, I absolutely love jammy time. And then, I don't really, but that just came to mind. But yeah, you build that relationship with them, which is that nurturing and that customer care, which we go on to now. So it's not all about sales, as I said right at the start. It's about caring for your customers. It's how we show people that we are here to help, not just to sell. That shift in mindset, if you take one thing away today, is so important. So we're not just selling, but we are caring for our customers. Now, this was the game changer for me. So as I said, when Holly asked me, I went into the app and I thought, I use it, I do those tasks. But Scentsy give us default templates. Now, sorry, Scentsy, they are really dull. They are not us, they're not you, they're not me. And I was using them, and I wasn't getting any response really from my customers. People weren't replying. So I went in and I changed them. I used ChatGPT to do a thank you for your delivery, thank you for your order, did you get the delivery, and can I help you with anything? And whilst I was away on holiday, we had the sale. So I used it for the sale, and for the first time ever, somebody replied. So go in and look at, like, you may already do that. As I said, I'm not an expert, but I didn't know you could change the template. So you can create as many templates as you like, you can set them as a default, and I have given just some examples. Again, they're not going to change the world, but they just sound like me. You know, I'll put emojis in there and things as well. Okay. Right, so, all in all, for me, the Connect app has made the follow-up more organised, as I say, having it all in one place. I do still have an Excel spreadsheet, I do love a spreadsheet, and I do love my notebook, so I will still write down that I've checked in with Sue and Karen and whoever. But if you're only using one thing, then get yourself using the app. I'm also going to give you a little bit of teacher advice. When the app gives you a task, just do it, because otherwise it becomes this mountain of laundry or homework that you haven't done, and it becomes stress and it becomes a big task, and that's not what it's about. Follow-up should be simple. Okay, so I want to finish with a little challenge. I want you to think of 3 ways you can improve your follow-up. And it is all about you when it comes to follow-up. Your follow-up won't be like mine. So maybe you're going to go into the app and you're going to create some templates, because like me, you didn't know you could do that either. Maybe you're going to pick a regular follow-up day, or maybe you're simply just going to do the tasks that ping on your phone, or maybe you're actually going to download the app. But make it manageable, make it consistent, and make it you. So, whether you're a follow-upper, or maybe you're a Friday list lover, or you're just figuring follow-up all out, let's all work smarter, not harder, and follow up with heart. Danke.